with Mahu slash Kloppy XD, and today we're playing a game named Pokemon Quest. And yeah, let's check if I'm recording. Yeah, I am. So it's a game named Pokemon Quest, and it's a PvP game, but it's an offline PvP game. So you collect Pokemon, and you play against on islands against other Pokemon, and then each island has a boss at the end. But so if I go on, so there's expeditions, decorations. So let me quickly show you decorations. So each decoration, it increases your chance by loot drops. I'll read probably the Dodrio tent to you. The Dodrio tent, size of ingredient, grey drops, so grey ingredient drops, and I'll go into exhibitions, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. There's bosses. So here, this is called First Step PPE, and then you see this level, and it's 200, and the minimum requirement of your team is meant to be, you see there's a number on it there. So this is 750, 850, yeah, and you see where it says edit team, on top of that it says 3,445. So that's my team strength. So the minimal requirement is this here, this number. Each at the end of a level, so if there's at the end of this level, I think it's Meowth, so that's the boss, and then a stronger boss, and then another boss, and then this is kind of the mega boss of the whole island. So I completed First Step, Gloomy Grove, I think Backcroft Brook, yeah, and I'll show you about expeditions. I'll go on here. I'll put it on auto, and then actually I'll talk to you about auto and all of that. So wait, let's just load. Yeah, so if I press auto, you see at the bottom it has for Onix has Iron Tail, Stealth Rock, Iron Tail, and Icy Wind. You see it does it by itself. So if you're moving, because this is an offline game, if you're moving, it will play whilst it's running in your pocket or something. And then if I press off auto, I can control all the moves down here, but each of them has move while it's waiting for it to recharge. Cause look, if you look on Rhyhorn, it's recharging to Iron Tail and now Onix. So that's the exhibition phase, and then I think at the end of this box is a Rapidash. I think so. So yeah, so that's one wave cleared, and this is going to be my first video on the Kloppy XD channel. Hopefully it turns out good, and yeah. So if I do this, it will decrease its health, and then you see it has on the top right has a square in a square. Yeah, so the square of a square is the final boss of the level, and yeah, and then I think to get more Pokemon, they rather visit your camp, or you use cooking, and I'll show you about cooking. I'll tell you about cooking after I have unlocked it, because you need to do exhibitions to increase the time, decrease the time. So for example, you have to do 5 exhibitions to finish the cooking. And see, my Staryu comes back in, and I'm doing pretty bad right now. Then if they do like a really good attack, you can run away like this. So you press the button. You see on top of Staryu, there's a yellow button with 3 arrows. You can press it there. And I actually got the idea for a channel from my good friend actually, named Sam Plays. Go check out his channel, and he did a video on this too. Let's just kill the Rapidash. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I got a new stone. So I'll tell you about stones now, as we got one. So Whack Whack stone, it's a move stone, and then wait, I'll show you actually I'll tell you about cooking first. So let's just go back to, let's wait for this and go back to base camp. And you see cooking, you have to do, I've done 2 exhibitions out of 6, and you do 6 exhibitions to finish the cooking. So I'll just do 4 more now. I'll just do quick ones. So I'll just do like level 1 or 1. So Island 1, level 1. And I'll put a link in the description of Sam Plays channel. He plays lots of Pokemon, and yeah, if you like this video, you'll like his. Yeah, because I think I used to be his editor, but then as I started my own, I said because he had an editing software. So I said, why don't we just edit both our channels, like our own ones? Then yeah. And see, this boss is Meowth. So literally 1 hit by my Rhyhorn is dead, probably. Bye bye. And only my Onix took damage out of everyone. So yeah. And this sturdy stone, so the stones, they can have, I'll show you them now actually. So the stone, so if I press on this power charm, and then you see under Rhyhorn it has HP and attack, and under that if I press on Iron Tail it'll have his move. Under that it has these power stones, and these power stones, they increase your HP or strength, so your HP or attack. And if I go on Onix for example, it has 5 power stones, and I think Staryu has 3 because I got him recently and I've just been pounding him with just by himself. Not like pounding, but like putting him by himself on the team. And yeah. So and now we have quests. And quests, if you do quests, see Togepi Island. I'm not gonna collect this one yet because it recharges your battery, and I'm only gonna do this one, recharge your battery when my battery's low. So yeah, and let me quickly, I'll show you the cooking. I'll just quickly do exhibitions. Yeah, so guys, this is the boss I was talking about. This is Eradicate. This is the boss on the first level, and it called in for Rattatas, and that is going to do no damage to my Onyx or Staryu. And he is dead. And yeah, this is the boss I was talking about. And we got another Power Stone. And sometimes if you have like really low Power Stones, like 50, 60, maybe even 70, you'll have to recycle them. But you will get ingredients for cooking, and I'm gonna go to cooking right now. And base camp. And yeah, here it is, cooking. So my cooking pot, I will open it, and I get plain crepe a la cube. And let's see what Pokemon I get. Ooh, what one is this? Haven't seen it. Farfetch'd. Okay. And I'll show you cooking now. So you have 10 ingredients. So you have tiny mushroom, big root, ice rock, blackberry, apricot, honey, balm mushroom, fossil, rainbow matter, and this one that I haven't unlocked yet is mystical shell. And you see you have recipes up here. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing this one. I have enough. And then I do 2 popcorns, one of these. Yes, I would like to start cooking. And yeah, 5. So I will go on quest. And I was talking about this. If you go on this and you get recharge your battery, save it for when your battery is low. So if I receive it, it will recharge my battery all the way. And yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up this episode. Like if you want a part 2, subscribe and share this probably, and see you next time. Bye.